This is going to be a video installing the kSmart wireless CarPlay for the SS. We're going to start by popping off both of these trim pieces with a trim tool. Once you get those two trim pieces out, we're just going to dive right into the hard part, the glove box. So you're going to need a 7mm socket, 10mm socket, T25 bit, and some sort of like pick tool. Obviously, pull your rubber mat out. That's going to reveal these 3 T25 screws on the airbag, and then underneath there's going to be 2 more T25 screws on each corner, and then 2 10mm screws in the middle that hold the airbag in. The airbag is going to slide out towards you, and that gives you access to 2 bolts, 7mm bolts underneath on each hinge, and then the 3 up top. Airbag is dropped, all the screws are removed from the glove box. This is where you may or may not need a pick tool. I had to, but yours may just pull out. It's just release this small tab right here, and the glove box should pull out. And there's going to be an electrical connector right around here. After you get the glove box out, we're just going to go and work to the infotainment screen, where there's 4 7mm screws, 2 on each side. I got a little head. I went ahead and got both the upper and lower pieces out, as well as these trim pieces. You don't need to take them out, but I felt like breaking clips today, so I took them out. And then this is going to give you access to your silver box, or whatever they call it, which is going to have your main harness behind it. Obviously these clips are pretty easy, so 4 screws to your silver box. I'm glad I took these out because I know this would scratch the hell out of it if I didn't. You got your main harness back here, so that's where you're going to plug in your adapter harness to, and let's get rolling. First thing I did was just tuck away these 3 LCD wires and the silver box wires, and just out of the way so I'm not shuffling around with them. And then you're going to take your main harness that they give you with the kit, and you're going to route the small end through this pass-through right here. It should run along this main factory harness in the dash. And then you're going to connect the other end to your box. I have it on the floor right now, but you know, it's going to go above the glove box. So mounted my 2 antennas, and then you're going to take your wire with the blue ends on it, and you're going to clip it into your box, and then the one end goes to it stems off the factory, you know, the big connector, and it clips into that, and then the other end goes into your silver box. So this is the new end that plugs into the box. All right guys, so now you're just going to make your connections. Super simple. Yeah, you got your big connector that goes to your factory harness, your blue one from the box, and your other smaller connector that goes to your factory harness as well. I actually tucked the extra lead back behind the dash, just so it's a little more simple back here. Before you go screw everything in, I recommend just plugging it in, make sure everything works. I didn't end up using the black box for my 2017. I actually got everything to work without it, so don't need that. And you also, if you want to do wired CarPlay, you're going to need to plug in this. I'm pretty sure that's what this is for, but I didn't need it. Install's done. No drilling holes, no cutting wires. I ended up mounting the thing on top of the glove box like everyone else, on kind of the left side closest to you. So yeah, hold this button, takes you back to my link, and that all works. Yeah, that's it.